It's insane. It's nuts. And this is why I have decided to mock up our People magazine. The Duke and Duchess of Entitlement. I was going to call it the Duke and Duchess of Drama. By the way, the difference between drama and drama is made up drama. However, I just wanted entitlement because this is who they are. They're just entitled fools. These poor fools. You know what? But they have to come. This is why. Number one, they need the reputation. Number two, the Diana doc, which, like it or not, is happening. They are bringing a film crew. They're doing a Diana remembering of her 30th anniversary of her death next year, which is also why Netflix is continuing to dribble some cash. No, they did not break up with the Sussexes 100% because they kept him on a first look basis so that they could get this. And the word is they are definitely doing this. The word is they want the children kneeling at the grave of Diana at Althorpe. This is disgusting. I mean, it's really gross. Like, if you could think of a tackier storyline, I don't know. It's almost as if it's the Real Housewives of Montecito and Harry and Meghan are the only characters. You know, flinging tables, throwing teacups full of tea. I want this. And then doing something horrifically dramatic like a Diana doc for next year. Now, listen, I've heard they're going to stay at Highgrove. Meghan will fly in for the private bits, although she was going to do all of the Invictus events. There is some question about that now. The children, of course, will not be seen publicly. I've heard Highgrove is the likeliest place. It's equidistance on a triangle between London and Birmingham. And of course, it's an estate, so the kids can walk around. They will have royal coverage. Yeah. It's insane. They also have to bring the kids because without the kids, King Charles ain't going to see them. Oh my God. I also have to call BS on another story. You know, the whole royal dinner where everyone got together and they talked about the problem of Harry, and William was supposedly part of it. No, he ain't. William does not care. William is done. He is out. He's like, we're good. Bye-bye. He ain't part of that. That's not true. And no, he doesn't care. He doesn't want to go anywhere near Harry. He has to protect his own darn family, including his wife, who is not in the clear for cancer. And I say this because everyone knows, anyone who knows anyone with cancer, no one's in the clear till 5 years after the last cancer has been detected. Okay? Not going to talk about Catherine's health. We shall move on. Catherine has moved on. Look at her climbing Twin Peaks in a regular outfit that she is not selling on the interwebs to prove that people who have had cancer and survived it can do great, interesting things. And then meeting up with people and then remembering the people she met along the way and honoring them. That's what a real princess, future queen does. Now, the only question I have, when they bring the kids and King Charles comes out, right, is Camilla going to be there? Because, I tend to think that Camilla will, because she wants to support Charles, who also is living with cancer. And this is still stressful, you guys. You have to understand how stressful this is. If this documentary is going about, which I am told it is, well, of course, Harry and Meghan are going to talk about his family in this doc. I mean, listen, they're stringing Charles up by the short and curlies at this point. It's It ain't nice. It ain't cool. It's hideous. Now, Charles is not going to let any filming take place with him or photos, as we saw when they brought the kids back for the last time in 2022. There was a photo of Lily on the lawn looking up, and that's likely what will happen. We shall see if we see their faces. It's amazing. And yeah, I see your comments. Netflix is done. Yeah, no, they're not. Netflix wants that doc. Okay. So there is still the lifeline of first look deal. And BT Dubs, the reason why they would do the doc is they need the money, yo. They are desperate for cash. It's millions of years to keep their lifestyle going, and they're running out of it. And a Netflix doc of Diana would be minimum $5 million. Okay. So this is why I believe it's happening. These fools, my God, they are just ridiculous. And not just ridiculous. It's just so disgusting how cruel and manipulative they are. It's like, I can't with this. And Tom has done a very good, if you guys don't follow Tom's Substack, whether you love Tom or not, like, I love him. He's right. It was cruel. It's self-serving and it's paranoid, and that they are cynical. All the words. Yes. And they literally, and how they've just humiliated their last most powerful advocate, Liam McGuire, their PR person. It's quite sad. Now, another great person who I think everyone should be following is Jackie Vause. I met with Jackie. She's great. And I met with her. She does When Pop Culture Meets PR. She does that on YouTube and on Substack. And it's pretty amazing that they are, she's just saying that the idea of the continuation of the status quo represents some sudden and dramatic development, a bolt from the blue that justifies upending plans. It's just ridiculous. This is all about these fools and what they want, and that how they've all said we can live a life of service, and service is universal. Remember that? Well, apparently they didn't mean service to anyone but themselves. This is the point that Jackie makes. They went on to do Netflix deals, Spotify deals, an Oprah interview, an autobiography. It's self-service. It's not about it. And this Invictus, it's about self-service for themselves, not about any veteran. It's ridiculous. They've been doing histrionics and security U-turns, all because they want their own security. They are literally using veterans to get what they want, when frankly, they already have security. Go stay at Highgrove. You get security, big guy. Yeah. And if you go out and you've given RAVAC time, they will tell you if you're going to get it. And if you don't, you've got your own private security. KK, we're good. And I did see in the comments while I was watching, didn't Harry buy insurance? Who knows? He didn't buy insurance for the Invictus warrior like Scott Snow, who got hurt in the Dusseldorf games and is now thousands of pounds in the hole and can't afford to have rehab, can he? Because Canada paid for his back and neck surgery, but didn't pay for the rehab. By the way, the GoFundMe is live. Thank you all. Anyone who has contributed to Scott Snow, I appreciate you. And Scott appreciates you. And yeah, so who knows? If I know that the government will likely have insurance, and if the Invictus Games have to be pulled, it'll be insurance, it'll be a write-off. But here we go. This is so exciting, this trip. It's going to be an amazing week. Again, the Daily Mail will be put down. And, Harry had 14 claims against the Daily Mail. 14. All of which were disproven. He's now being called a complete liar. And because of all the stuff, I never met Charlotte Griffiths, who he, of course he met. Not only did he meet, but they were friendly. And, it's weird. It's weird to have to deal with a guy who, for once in his life, when he says something, he's not protected anymore and people can call you out. It's what happens when you leave the palace walls. There are pros and cons. The pros was he got about a year or two living like a king in Montecito until he and Meghan's personality flipped everyone off and they all ran screaming. The cons are, well, look at this, isn't it? All right, you guys, like, subscribe, hype, whatever. I adore you. Thank you so much. And again, thank you for putting up with, once again, well, daddy calling. I can't help that. I really can't. I don't know how to get it off my computer, but also putting up with the microphone and whatnot. I really adore you and I appreciate you. I will see you later this week. And of course, I'll fill you in on the updates from the Daily Mail. Okay, bye.